Thank you very much for roping me in for this event. Um, First of all, let me make a correction. I'm not at IIT now. I have retired from IIT. So I don't know whether you called me because I'm still at IIT or not. I don't know that. But the rest of it, what you said was correct. So let me share with you some of my views on mathematics and mathematics teaching and learning. Um, I will. I won't go into the reports. I won't go into the charts. I won't go into the policies, implementations, and so on. We all know that earlier speakers have already talked about such things. But let me list out a few things which I think hamper teaching and learning of mathematics at all stages, more so at primary level. Of course, it was mentioned that language is an issue because mathematics requires a language to teach, right? So, am I audible to everybody?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. You're
Okay. So, language is an issue because learning language itself is an issue, as the people have talked about it, experts have talked about it, and mathematics has a language of its own. So language plus language makes it more difficult to understand a topic. But one thing is there um, which we can use is the use of technology. There are many only visual places, visual manipulatives, which can be used to teach mathematics and learn mathematics, which unfortunately we have not touched upon. Probably NCP, this national policy, which has been recently mentions that, but for that one has to make at least internet available in schools. Uh, I don't know how in COVID we did mention do something about this, but now we have forgotten about it. And AI and other things can be very effectively, very beautifully used in teaching and learning of mathematics at primary level. Okay, one doesn't have to know that, but it's in the background working for you. That is what is essential. So language is an issue. Of course, if mathematics can be taught in the local language, then it will be great. I learned mathematics in my local language, that was Hindi, uh, till my fifth standard. I started learning English only at the sixth standard. I did not know even a single word of English at till fifth. So that is one issue. Somehow it has to be resolved. I don't know. I'm not a politician. I'm not a planner. So I can't help to solve those problems. I can raise the problems which can help. Second biggest problem, as is mentioned by I think one of the speakers, is a teacher preparation problem. The biggest lacuna in our teaching system is the preparation of teachers. Our whatever programs you call it, D.Ed program, call it B.Ed program, integrated program, whatever you want to call it, but they are not trained to teach properly. Okay, in the classroom. After all, they have to go to a classroom and teach. They have been told, they have been taught theories, psychologies, and whatnot, but all those things are not implementable when they go to the classroom. Classroom is what you teach and what the student learns. So I think teacher training programs have to be made more effective somehow or the other. I have been trying to tell it for the last 20 years, but because I'm not in any body or any official government body or anywhere, so nobody listens. That doesn't matter actually. But I think we should keep on stressing this point that teacher preparation. You see, who is the mediator between the subject and the student? It is the teacher. If the teacher is not effective, then what are you going to do? If the teacher does not enjoy teaching mathematics, how do you think he or she will create joy of learning mathematics? Impossible. And I can assure you 90% of our teachers don't enjoy teaching mathematics. They have become teachers because it is a soft job. I think Vijay Kumar can tell you that how much our teachers are competent to enjoy mathematics. They are doing it job because they have to do it. If they do it well, okay. If they don't do it well, nobody is going to throw us out anyway. Okay. So teachers don't enjoy teaching mathematics. Somehow we have to make them enjoy. Okay. Or recruit only those who enjoy teaching the subject, not only mathematics, all subjects. Okay. And of course, technology I have already touched upon that technology should be brought in. Okay. Every 2 years, I have a conference called Technology and Innovation in Math Education, which has gone into 11 chapters. That means for 22 years, it conference has been running. And many people have learned from that. Many teachers have learned how technology can help, in especially in mathematics at secondary and senior secondary level. Okay. Of course, in higher level, it is very useful anyway. I don't know. I was pleasantly surprised that I met in the recent chapter of technology and innovation in math education. I met those teachers who had come to our first conference that was in 2005. And they say that what you taught us in 2005, what you exposed us to in 2005, now we are reaping the benefit of that, right? One example is of GeoGebra, which I don't think many teachers of mathematics in India have even heard about it. It's free, open source, and I have been trying to teach teachers this, but it anyway. This is not the place to converse for such things. I think one place which none of us have realized, parenting mathematics is a big issue. How many parents think they are helping their children to learn mathematics? I don't think. They think we have put our child to a good school, so it's school responsibility. If required, I'll put a tutor for him or her, my child, right? But and the tutor is again a teacher who teaches the same way as he teaches in the school. So what difference does it make? It is rote learning again and again, again and again, hoping that the child will crack some problems which come in the exam. Okay. So in fact, I was shocked that many parents take pride in saying, I never learned mathematics and I'm a good businessman. They think not learning mathematics is a virtue. And as a result, they tell their kids, hey, mathematics is a very difficult subject. Even before the child goes to school, they bias the mind of a child, saying that mathematics is very difficult. Be careful in school. Learn properly mathematics. It's like telling a driver, driving is very difficult. There are a lot of potholes and so on. So be careful of that. Right? They already made the child scared of mathematics. The that math phobia comes more from the parents than from the subject itself. So one culprit, trained good teachers. Second, parenting mathematics. I think these two things. I don't think parenting mathematics has been touched upon by national NCP or all the policies or any one of the policies at all. And I have conducted workshop and they say, oh, mathematics is very difficult. That's why I changed to arts in my school. To teach mathematics, you have to learn mathematics. How much difficult it is to learn primary mathematics? For your child, I don't think it is difficult at all. So let me close this by bringing two main issues, teacher training and parenting mathematics. I'm not talking about higher mathematics at all at this stage. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sridhar.